Hey everybody, this video brings us out to the Lehigh Valley Toys, Comics, and Card Show. Look at this, it is pretty intense. This show just gets bigger and bigger every single time they do one of these. They've actually moved into the hallway and now they're in another room down the hallway. There's all kinds of people out here doing like autographs and stuff. They actually have celebrities here this time, which is pretty awesome. So this show has been growing, which is how it should be. That's how these shows should be. They should continue to grow. I've seen some people put on shows where it just seems like they never really grow, and it's not necessarily the fault of the show itself. It's a good show. It's just a lot of times the people who put the shows on, the promoters, they don't really do anything. They just keep kind of running the show the same over and over and over again. That's not how you do it. You do a show like this, where every time you do the show, you make it bigger. You have more people come out, you get celebrities, you get more rooms, you grow your show. And that's what they've done with this one. It is awesome. I love it. They have me out here pretty much every time they run this show. It's pretty amazing. I've been coming out here since like the show has begun, and I love it. I love coming out here, setting up. I'm actually set up out in the hall. Got all my movies out there. I love coming out here. All kinds of awesome people show up. We were talking to some of the celebrities, which was a lot of fun. It was pretty awesome. We're having a great time out here. Unfortunately, not really much in the way of movies for me to pick up. I'm pretty much the only person here selling movies today, which is fine. I mean, that's good for me. That means that I'm going to be making some money off the movies. I like that. But as far as what? Oh, I saw the Narnia, the X-Men. Yeah, I did see those earlier. I did find little pockets of movies here and there. That guy had a couple of DVDs. The guy over there had some VHS. There were little tiny pockets of movies here and there, but nothing too crazy. Look at the Toho figures here. Those are awesome. So there's all kinds of cool toys, which is pretty fantastic. I love looking through all the toys as well. I did pick up a couple things. I didn't really grab very much. I grabbed a video game for my son. I grabbed a little Mario figure for my son. It's the power-up mushroom. What's it called? The power-up mushroom? Is that what it is? The one that makes you grow big? The power-up mushroom little figure for my son. And then I grabbed Francis, the ladybug from A Bug's Life, and I grabbed, what else? I'm trying to think of what else I picked up for myself. Oh, a Tiffany Funko Pop from The Bride of Chucky, and that was it. That's all I picked up for me. I only grabbed those little things. No real big hauls, but I'm not much of a toy guy, as you guys know. When it comes to toys, I do pick up some here and there for displaying purposes in my library, on my shelves. I like to put up some toys, but I don't really go too crazy when it comes to buying toys. I'm mostly just the movie guy. Hey, Renee from Radstash is here.
What do you mean you're not buying any toys? You're at a toy shop.
I know, I'm at a toy shop. At the worst place not to be buying toys. I bought a couple of toys. I bought some for Sean. I bought some for me.
I saw.
Nothing too crazy. Did you buy? What did you guys buy? You guys bought a lot of stuff, right?
Yeah. So I got 2 calendars, Ronald McDonald calendars.
Oh my gosh! Did you see the Ronald McDonald comb? It's a comb and it comes in pieces, and you can take them up. Come here.
No.
I completely forgot to tell you, but I'm glad you mentioned Ronald McDonald's.
What?
See, so
What?
Renee is the big McDonald's collector. All the McDonald's stuff goes to Renee. And
I just got my cups from you. Thank you
yes,
very
I got
much.
you some cups the other day.
Yes.
So down here at the other end, we're gonna walk to the very other end. We're gonna make you very winded. We're gonna walk to the very end of the convention because a guy down here had a comb and it like comes apart. There's like a Ronald section, a Grimace section, a Birdie section, and so on and so forth. And then I think they come apart and you like snap them all together and it makes a comb. My guess is they were probably giving each section out in like a Happy Meal.
So the kids had a rat nest in their hair.
Basically, you got this little tiny sliver of a comb, and then if you collected all of them, I think you got
So
the
these,
got
when I
them.
used to yell at my mom trying to comb my hair, and you're like, if you only take me to McDonald's,
trying to think of where they
then
were.
you can comb my hair.
There you go. I think they were over here, maybe. I'm trying to think of where it was now. There's a guy who had some bins of toys. Yes, it was over here. It was in these bins. Do you still have the comb? Is it still here?
Yeah,
Where is it?
I hid it.
I think it's still hidden there, yeah.
I specifically hid it for you. There we go. Do you have that?
No.
Ah, look at that.
They're $3?
Yeah. So look at this. How cool is that? So my guess is, again, I think you probably got every single one of these in a Happy Meal.
Listen.
There's Ronald, and the Christmas ones too, right? Or no, nighttime.
They're
nighttime.
Yeah.
So that's Ronald, Birdie, a Fry Guy, Grimace, and the Hamburglar. That's awesome. And you can put them together in a comb. There you go. Nice. So Renee from Radstash, I'll put a link down below to Radstash. Check out Radstash. She does thrifting videos and whatnot as well.
Thank you.
Awesome. There you go. Enjoy your comb. So I'm happy she got it. I'm glad she reminded me about that. I actually took a photo of it and I was going to send it to her and I completely forgot to do that. Now noticing there's some more games down here. There's some Raving Rabbits TV Party. My son doesn't have that. My son's been getting into Wii games and GameCube games and stuff like that. What the heck? What is that? I have no idea. He's been getting into the Wii and the GameCube games because we have a Wii. And I just recently hooked it up for him. Now that he knows we have a Wii, and now he knows that the Wii plays GameCube games as well. Now he's all like, oh, I gotta get Wii and GameCube games, right, Daddy? And I'm, well, yeah, I've been buying him. The fact, the game I bought him today was a GameCube game. It was the Namco Museum because my son has been getting really into Pac-Man and Dig Dug because I have the arcade one-up machine down in the library, and he's been playing that quite a bit. So anything Pac-Man or like Dig Dug or Galaxian or Galaga, he's pretty much into. So much cool stuff here. Look at the Pooh Bear there. I think it's a reindeer Pooh Bear. That's so weird. It's always weird when an animal dresses up like another animal because I can't help but think they skinned the animal at that point. Because like when you see a human dressed in an animal costume, you think, oh, it's a fake felt costume. But something about an animal being dressed as an animal, I just picture them like killing them out in the wild. Anyway, we don't need to get into that. But anyway, look at all the cool stuff here. I'm so tempted by so many of these toys. There's so many great like vintage collectible toys I had when I was a kid. Look at the Walkman, the Tweety Bird Walkman. That's awesome. Of course, all the cool plush and the Ninja Turtles, all the Batman figures. So many action figures I had when I was a kid. And I want them all. The show is just one big ball of temptingness. That's what this is. I gotta be good when I come to these shows. I am for the most part pretty good. Even now that I'm buying toys, even now that I hate telling myself that, but I am buying toys now. Even though I am buying toys for the purpose of filling empty shelves in the library. Because I mean, I have all these movies in the library, but then I have empty shelf space, which eventually will get filled with movies. But in the meantime, I want those little shelf areas to be filled with something else. And I've been picking up toys and collectibles and little knickknacks and whatnot that are all movie and TV show related to put on those shelves. So even though I am doing that now, even though I am buying stuff like that now, I'm being good. I'm being good. I'm not going crazy. I'm not spending too much money. I do have a limit, and that limit is $5 for a toy that I'm putting on a shelf because I'm not going to spend like $20 on a movie that's just going to go on a shelf. Look at the monkeys at Tambourine. That is awesome. $125 for that. I want that. That's the kind of thing if I had money, if I was a rich man. No. If I was rich and I had, my mansion. And in that mansion, I could have multiple different rooms full of different collectibles. I would have a monkeys room for sure. I love them. I don't know. I always say it, monkeys better than the Beatles. Just saying. I mean, I like the Beatles. Don't get me wrong. I'm a big Beatles fan, but monkeys ever so slightly better. Look at the Body Boy. It's like a condom for your Game Boy. That is interesting. Get some Tamagotchis over here. That's pretty cool. I did see a whole bunch of Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance games here as well, and I was tempted to get some of those, but I'm also kind of picky about them. If it's a game I really want, if it's something I've been looking for, something I know I want, something I'm 100% positive I want in my collection, a game maybe I've played before, or I just know is a good game, I'll be willing to pay a little bit more, maybe up to like $20, $25 for a good game. But when it comes to a game I've never heard of, or a game I'm just like, I kind of want to get this because, I keep saying I'm not going to go for a complete Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance collection, but I guess in a way I kind of am, because I do pick up every single game I can come across. If it's a Game Boy Color, or Game Boy Advance game that I don't have, I am going to pick it up. I am going to buy it, and I am going to add it to my collection. Whether it's a good game, whether it's a bad game, I don't care. I'm buying it. If I don't have it and the price is right, I am picking it up. But when it comes to those games, I'm just picky about how much I'm spending on them. Usually I don't go over like $3 for kind of like a shovelware game I've never heard of. And I just seen some games here that I was tempted by, some games I thought that looks kind of cool, but they were asking, like $15 or so for it, $10 for it. and I just had to be good and say, no, I don't know what this game is. I've got to pass. I can't go crazy. Look at all the cool, again, the awesome toys here. Weren't these from Wendy's, if I'm not mistaken? I want to say these were the Beetlejuice Wendy's toys from back in the day. There's a Joker. I'm digging all these. See, this is the kind of stuff I want to display on shelves in the library. I think I actually have him on display in the library. Oh my gosh, it's from the Mighty Duck show. They asked on him $4. See, I want this stuff, but I'm good. I'm like, if I came across this for $1 at like the flea market, I would buy that. Oh my gosh, hold on, it's Bob. Yeah. I kind of want the Bob. I gotta be good. I gotta just walk away. It's only $5. That's my limit. $5. It meets my criteria of pricing for toys, but I just gotta be good. Look at all that Pee Wee Herman stuff, the Terry up there and the Cherry. There's a scooter. There's the play set back there. All the figures. There's Miss Yvonne. What do we got? We got Magic Screen. There's Pee Wee back there. We got another Cherry, another Terry. There's a Pee Wee Yo-Yo. That I love. This is so cool. The Ecto 3. Oh my gosh, I had this. And that's what toy shows do to you. All the, oh my God, I had this when I was a kid. I had this toy. I had that back in the 80s or 90s, whatever. I want to get that back in my life. And then you just start going down a bad road of buying a whole bunch of stuff you know you don't need and you know you probably shouldn't be picking up. So it's all about willpower. That's what it is. You got that willpower to just be good, to not go crazy, and to not buy everything. So you may be noticing the show's a little dead right now. That's because everybody's packing up, getting ready to head out. It's actually almost 2 o'clock. The show does end at 2. When I started this video, it was like right around 1:30. So the show is actually starting to die down. People are packing up. People are leaving. Not many new people coming into the show at the moment. So again, the show is a bit dead at the moment because it is closing down. But we had a blast out here. We're so happy that every time they do this convention, they always invite me out to come out here and set up and to plug the show, but also give me the opportunity to come out here and actually sell some stuff. It's pretty awesome. Again, we have a really fantastic time out here. I love coming out here every single, oh my gosh, look at the stickers. I kind of want some of these for the van. Oh my gosh, look at the Mad Balls one. That's awesome. I wonder if these are, the Pokemon one's really cool. I wonder if these are like UV protected. I gotta be careful when it comes to stickers. I bought so many stickers for the van that last like a week, and then the rain and the sun just destroy them. I've gotta get ones that are like vinyl UV protected stickers. Did I even walk down this? I think I'm seeing this stuff and not even know if I walked down this aisle. Look at the postcards. These Barbie postcards for $1. Those are pretty awesome. I'm actually, honestly, I'm kind of digging these. Oh, they're falling. These are really cool. From Cape May, New Jersey. Look at that. Those are extremely tempting. I don't remember seeing any of this stuff. I feel like I may have somehow missed this aisle, or maybe I just wasn't looking at the Barbie stuff. That was probably it. Probably just kind of skimmed over all the Barbie. Though I shouldn't skim over Barbie, because Barbie is where you find, every now and then you find Spice Girl dolls. And that's what I'm looking for. If I can find Spice Girl dolls. In fact, there was a guy here last time I was here. He's actually here today. And last time I was here, he had a whole bunch of Spice Girl memorabilia. I bought all kinds of Spice Girl merchandise off him. It was awesome. Then I asked him today if he had any, and he said, no, I did not bring it with me. I was like, come on. I was like, you know I'm here every time. Why would you not bring the Spice Girl stuff? So maybe next time he will bring the Spice Girls, because next time they do the show, most likely I will be out here. I think it's in September, although I heard rumors it might be the same week as RetroCon. And if the show in September is the same weekend as RetroCon, I might not be able to come out here. So I'm kind of hoping maybe it's not that weekend. I don't know, we'll see. But if it's not that weekend, if it's a different weekend, I will definitely be out here checking out the show, probably set up, selling stuff. But all right, guys. So again, Lehigh Valley Toys, Comics, and Card Show. What is Renee buying? What is Renee buying now?
I know you're gonna get mad.
What?
I want a Funko.
Oh, that's fine. Funko. See, I'm not against Funko Pops. I don't collect them anymore.
You make fun of me when I buy them. Listen.
I make fun of you every time for everything.
Patricia comes, yells at me because I'm wearing a tutu, strips a tutu.
You don't have your tutu anymore. I like your tutu.
Listen,
your tutu looks good.
I don't need a tutu anymore. Look at this.
Woohoo! So what did you buy? Who is that? That is Speedy. Oh, the original mascot.
So I bought.
That's awesome.
So I bought the others. I bought the hamburger,
Okay.
the soda, and the burger.
All right.
From Chris.
Oh, okay.
At the toy show that I ran. Remember the toy show I ran?
Yes.
You didn't show up to.
I was in Florida or something.
Yeah, you were
I think
in
I was in Florida. Come on.
Florida. Well, anyway, he didn't have Speedy.
Oh.
And so I made Speedy, and I got him for $15.
Nice, good deal. Awesome. So you're beefing up your McDonald's collection today.
And I got
Nothing tops the comb though. The comb's the best.
I've showed everybody this comb since you did, and they're like, I didn't even know that they did that.
You are, well, go.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yes. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy.
Thank you.
All right.
And again, Patricia, sorry I wore the tutu. I mean, come on.
I think it looks good. All right. See ya. All right, guys. So that's gonna do it for the show. What did I say? This is the Lehigh Valley Toys, Comics, and Cards show. It's pretty awesome. I highly recommend coming out here. Every time I do this show, get out here, check this out. Like I said, it's been getting bigger. Some more movies, some more VHS tapes down here. This show has been getting bigger and bigger and bigger every single time they do it. Used to just be in this area here. They've now moved out into the hallway. There's a whole other room at the very end of the hallway they moved into. Wouldn't be surprised if next time the show is even larger, moved into another room. Because apparently they do have more rooms here. I heard they, supposedly somebody rented out one of the halls for a birthday party today, which is kind of interesting. Oh yeah, there's a birthday party going on in there. So see, they could do a room in there. There's all kinds of other rooms here. So this is just getting bigger and bigger and growing, and it's pretty amazing. John's over here selling all my stuff. Renee, you buying something? It comes with a watch.
I just said, hey,
If you buy that, you get a free watch with it.
And it's dinner with me.
And
oh, dinner with.
whoa! Did you guys? I got that on film.
Don't tell my husband.
I got that on film. So you have to buy that now.
John, where do you want to go?
Um,
John, where do you want to go?
so McDonald's has a 2 for $6 deal.
If there's one person
For
you
the
could,
chicken sandwich.
if there's one person you could get away with taking to McDonald's,
No, my heart.
it's Renee. As long as you buy her a Happy Meal, she's good to go.
I just need you to cover tax.
A Happy Meal is perfect for me.
You get a toy.
There you go. But you get a cool comb? I don't know. So John's over there manning the booth, which is awesome. So lots of stuff going on here. There's Power Rangers here. There's actually literally a Power Ranger here. There's people taking photos. I mean, there's the photo right there. That's pretty awesome. Got the Iron Sheik / Arnold Schwarzenegger right there. I got all kinds of cool people out here, celebrities out here. We're having a blast. Again, it's a fantastic show. There's a Power Ranger right there. Look at that. Right there, Power Ranger. There's all kinds of sports people here as well who I don't know. When it comes to sports, I do not know. I do not know sports, unfortunately. So, more pictures are being taken. We actually had a conversation with Arnold Schwarzenegger's stunt double there. He told us a really interesting story about the filming of Terminator Genesis, which is fun, right? Interesting story about Terminator Genesis, right? Involving a part of the human male anatomy. Yes, yes, involving a sock in the a part of the male human anatomy, and Arnold Schwarzenegger on top of it. So, anyway, guys, all right, I'm gonna let you guys go now. So, if you guys again watch this video all the way to the very end, hello. So if you guys watch this video all the way to the very end, they can watch the, I'm gonna say, what should the hashtag be? Hashtag Arnold Sock. There we go. Arnold Sock will be the hashtag of this video. It was a really interesting story. Maybe someday I'll tell it to you guys. Anyway, so hashtag Arnold Sock if you watch this video all the way to the very end. But I'm gonna let you guys go now. I gotta pack everything up and then head back home. Again, fantastic show. We had a blast out here. Lehigh Valley Toys, Comics, and Card show every year. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger. This year has been the biggest. So I highly recommend getting out here because next year, I guarantee you, or the next time they do this show, I think again in September, if I'm not mistaken, this show is going to be even more fantastic. I would 100% guarantee it. But anyway, guys, so with that, we are done. So as always, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month from the road. I should get some of those Barbie postcards to send you guys, maybe. Also check down below for a link to Spreadshirt, where you can grab retro rest stop t-shirts, proceeds, both from Spreadshirt and from Patreon to good help supporting the show and keeping the show going. So I really do appreciate it. But all right, guys, so like I said, come out to the show. It's amazing. Support your local toy shows. I highly recommend it. You will always have a blast at the toy show. You just gotta have that willpower. You gotta be good. You can't be going crazy and spending money. You gotta be good like me and just spend like $10, I think is all I spent, which is much better. So all right, guys, I'm having a blast. I don't want to go home. I want to just stay here. All right, so like I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you do hit that subscribe button and you are subscribed, I will see you in tomorrow's video. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. See you then. Bye.